What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us?
Dance in the wind!
Here's the door!
For the weak Lightning condemned!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane foot!
Take this!
First!
I'll smash you!
Steel force!
Shockwave flash! Can't move!
No! Don't leave me all alone here.
Lightning
From
condemned!
beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
Tiger
love.
Blade! Lion Howl!
Not done yet!
Can't get out of this!
Blew away! Eternal devastation!
Dance in the wind!
Into everlasting darkness. Negative
Its
gate.
wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
I'm
Shine!
sorry.
Radiant light! Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on!
Anything in armor is all mine! On your knees.
Just what the doctor ordered!
Look sharp!
I'm nearly done for.
Take this!
Let's get the dogs away!
Radiant light! Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Wind after wind!
Demon Fang!
We fly!
In your deck, Dohalim. And tonight's meal is on you. Keep going.
You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
I'll be saving this one!
Piercing rock!
It's showtime!
Shine! Radiant light!
Dance in the wind!
Regenerate!
I owe you one for that. Thank you for that.
Dance in the wind!
Let's get back in here.
Shine! Radiant light!
You'll pay for that!
This
One keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
I'm ready!
Get behind me!
Got it! In an instant! Impact block!
From beyond, imbue this
Hurricane
vanquished
strike!
soul with light.
It's changing tactics!
Does it have an ace up its sleeve?
They're not playing around!
Here I come! Eat dirt!
Dance in the wind!
I'm ready! Far enough!
Lightning
Get started!
Smash you!
Hurricane strike!
Benediction light.
Dance in the wind!
You must be tired of hearing me. I'm merely doing what I can. Lives run out.
My watch!
I'm gone!
Hold nothing back! Here I come!
Rising Supernova! Raging Hurricane!
Tear! Hurricane thrust! I owe you one! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Gale force! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Hurricane
No
thrust!
further! Look sharp! Pieces!
My head's spinning just watching you!
Rising wiper! Wide open!
It won't escape me.
When it's almost in the bag,
Not done yet. Just falling down.
then it's time for you to do what you do best! I can't hold on much longer! Raging storm! One more!
It looks like we made a
You're
move!
mine!
Hurricane strike! I'm gone!
Rising wiper!
Here I come!
On your knees.
Alright, it's showtime!
You're mine! You're finished! Mirage! Dragon form! You picked the wrong fight!
Ground and pearl! Raging
Can't
storm!
get out of this.
Celestial
Rising wiper!
I'll smash you. Shine.
Dance in the
Radiant
wind.
light.
Air
Force of
thrust.
regeneration. Regenerate.
Try harder!
Another incantation ruined.
Dance in the wind!
Speaking of that,
Air
do you know
thrust.
Lenins and Damons are unique
Photon
ways?
blast!
You're mine!
Hurricane strike!
Shining
ready.
Supernova!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara. With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No, So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogl's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings, let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Xion's waiting for us.
Courteous, aren't you?
This one's mine! Elusive deity!
It's a duel beyond! You got company!
Can you take it?
Dance on the ring! Dragon form!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Alright, everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! Hold on to your heart! Here I come! Air thrust! Light astral lightning!
Looking good out there!
Just getting started!
That's the spirit. Take no prisoners. Look sharp! Raising you up! Bloody high!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Lunar Rondo! You're on! Shockwave Flash! This one's all mine!
Bloody high!
You picked the wrong
Make
fight!
it rain! Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
Rising Wyvern!
All base shield! In a bind?
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Ready!
You're mine!
I'm ready!
It's over!
Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I lack the energy for healing arts.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
We're so high up.
Hey!
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Let's see what you've got.
I'm ready! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. All right, it's showtime.
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that. Up and at 'em.
You picked the wrong fight! So much, Rinwell.
Maybe my arcs do have a poison as well.
I'm ready! Sure. In an instant! Impact block!
So I still had room to grow.
Seriously? Is this a joke? Nothing gets by me!
Far enough!
In a bind? I shall seal you where you stand.
You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning orb!
Anything in armor!
Stay calm. I shall provide
No
assistance.
armor! Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your distance.
Stalagmite! Going in!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away!
Lightning orb! Our next turn!
I'm ready!
Sealed! Get on in there with the others!
Elusive deity!
Light astral energy!
Resonate with the earth!
Time to
Leave the
let it rip!
ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! That's what I like to hear.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just junk?
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment, one Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Harrows means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that!
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danins such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?